What's up, YouTube? Double R here, RC Richie. Welcome back to the channel. And you know, winter time is approaching fast. And we got some new minis coming. So I think it might be time to get a little creative and try to build us something new. Lately, I've been getting a lot of comments about Mt.Richmore. For those who are newbies and maybe looking to build, I'm going to do this video for you guys. When I first started this out, I started out with some modular pieces. So I want to go back to making a modular piece to show you how easy it is. And you just got to be pretty creative. And let me just get into it. So, yep. Got another table set up right next to this one. And I think my plan is to make the Devil's Tower. Is what we're going to be calling it. So I went ahead and got started already. This is going to be as cheap, low budget as possible. And this is going to be using my method of using trash, cardboard. And probably my method of covering for texture will probably be spray foam eventually. But yeah, man, here you go. So first thing you're going to want to do is save all your boxes, save your cardboard. Right here we have 2 boxes of the same size. And we have one over here. These are already hot glued together. And like I said, this is going to be modular. So when this is all said and done, I'm going to be able to pick this up, put it on this table. And then hopefully we can connect the flow between both sides. But yeah, I just want to show people who don't have any obstacles out there. All it takes is a few boxes, some creativity. And before you know it, man, you can create your own little mountain. But yeah, it doesn't look like much right now. But now this is the part where your best bet is to make sure you have, if you can have a little stockpile of cardboard and boxes, that's be best, because like you won't be waiting for any cardboard. But today we got lucky. We had an Amazon delivery. And I don't know why Amazon gave me this big old box, man. Look at this thing. But guess what? Perfect timing. And that's going to be my extra cardboard. I'm not going to be using this box. This is way too big. Maybe if I was setting up a whole brand new table, you could utilize that for something. But this is going to be our scrap cardboard. I'll cut this down into sheets. And then from there, we're going to basically start doing some origami, or whatever you want to call it. And start cutting cardboard and creating ledges, creating slopes. And yeah, man, let's see where we go with this one. So I'm going to do this video in a couple stages, a couple different parts. Try to show you the progress each time. And yeah, hopefully I can help somebody out. Get the creative juices going. So yeah, right now, like I said, we have 3 boxes. Pretty light right now. But I'll turn the camera back on once I get some creativity going, and I'll start doing some more laying down with some more glue and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Okay, RC Richie, we back. This is day 2. I didn't turn the camera on when I was doing things. Sometimes it just gets it's kind of pointless for me to turn on the camera because I do a whole lot of staring. And try to get creative with it. But since the last video, you saw I had the 3 boxes glued up. So now what we did is from that big box that I had, I started to take down pieces to create some strips. So my thought process is, I said this is going to be Devil's Tower. So as you can see, I wanted to do like a ridge line that wraps around the tower. Was one of my features I would like to do. So I started doing that. So again, the way I like to think about things My first thing was to create some ledges. So I took a piece of cardboard. I wanted to see how wide I wanted to go. Cut it to size. Made a flap by folding it. And then that's where you tap all the hot glue into there. Second piece, I came on this side now. Basically covering each side. Same thing. This is actually a support piece, so that wasn't there first. So you see the fold in there. Hot glue. And then from there, we had two pieces that weren't meeting. I made another piece overlapping. And then each time I'm kind of taking a measurement from each piece, you know. So we got glue right there. And another little tip is grab a pencil or marker, whatever, and make markings every time you're going to be using glue. So for instance, this piece of cardboard is layering on that piece. So what I do is I'll make markings on the side so I know where to put the hot glue at. So we're not wasting it. And, you know, you could just do dabs of glue. I kind of get over crazy with it, you know. But the glue is pretty sturdy. So again, another piece right here. And then kind of after that, I did some rough cutting to trim it all out. We got this piece. So again, my thought process is starting from the bottom. But I didn't even start from the bottom. So yeah, I'm just showing you all the pieces that I added in. Next piece, this piece came in. And you can see you can bend the cardboard as well. Bend it to get some kind of shape. And then once you tap it into two places, it's basically sturdy now. And then after we did that piece, we had to come down over here and start to create the entrance. So again, started coming down. We tapped into that piece, so you can see. And then made a couple little connections. This is a little gap in here, so I put a little piece of cardboard in there. But we wanted to make it pretty rigid. So these rigs aren't the heaviest, but we want to make sure that it could definitely support it. So on this side, I put another piece of cardboard, a little bit bigger, for more structural support. And then now we started working in some popsicle sticks. So I have one tapping into the side of the box here, another one connecting to that one, and then now we're touching here. So it kind of gave me a little bit of lift on this ledge right here. And then my final couple pieces were this piece right here. We put a little bend in there, tap the glue underneath there, and then we supported it a little bit more with some more hot glue in there. Once you start tapping, my remote's on. Once you start tapping glue into everything starts to get pretty rigid. Right now, this is pretty good. Yeah, so now we have a beginning. Wrapping up. This is going to be one line. My process, thinking, is to come up here, and then I'm going to have to continue on, eventually make it to the top. So, yep, that's what we got going on. So I just want to show you real quick. During the whole process, you want to do some testing. So whatever rig you're going to be using, whatever, you know, think about your widest rig as well, your heaviest rig, whatever the case may be. I'm kind of building this one because we got the SEX30 coming as well. So I wanted to have a new cool little feature for it. But not to mention, we can still get these other ones involved. Let's get it. Don't do it, Thunder. Don't do it. But there you go. All right. We'll be back when we get some more creativity going.